Oh, you are my refuge and the fortress.
What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys come on in the room. Surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noise of pestilence. Y'all gotta literally sing these lyrics. He shall deliver you from everything. From everything. And guess what? He shall cover me with his feathers. And under his wings. My doobie. You guys come on in. I got a yummy class for you today. We're talking about vision and goal setting and how they intertwine together. Tag a friend, share. No for the arrow. Don't be afraid. Do not fear. Do not fear.
No for the pestilence.
Yes. This is a protection prayer. You guys got to get it.
That wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at my side.
Yes. And 10,000 at my right hand.
But it will not. No, it will not.
Tell me, can you guys hear me? Somebody just called my phone, so it'll probably mess up. Shoot. Can you guys hear me?
Because I have made the Lord,
Who is my refuge?
even the Most High, my habitation.
I just got knocked off Instagram. Dang it.
My habitation. No evil will befall me.
Hold on, y'all.
No plague will come near me. No evil will befall me.
There we go.
No plague will come near my dwelling. He made his angels charge over me to keep me.
You guys, come on in. I got knocked off, my bad. We're going to give Facebook and YouTube time to catch up. Y'all let Instagram beat y'all with the energy, though. Facebook, YouTube, y'all let Instagram beat y'all. Y'all got to get it together now. Yes.
And the cobra, the young lion,
Sissy.
and the serpent.
Hi, Sissy.
I shall trample.
Okay, we'll get everybody a couple seconds.
Underfoot.
Couple more seconds. If you guys have not.
I have the power.
Hey, Siri, turn it down 2 notches.
Thank you, Lord.
If you guys have not,
I said,
get the song called Psalms 91. Type in Lakeisha Michelle, Psalms 91. Type that into wherever you get your music from.
I set him on high.
He knows my name. Most people don't, they always say they don't know how to pray this prayer, but I put it in a song so you could just pray it.
And he answers me.
Yes, Lord. Okay, so that is Psalms 91. You guys, when you look at the fact that, you know, the C word is flying around in the air, listen, a lot of people are taking things as, I'm going to just say this, pray Psalms 91, because honestly, you need it all the time. It doesn't matter if it wasn't this season that we're in with this pandemic. At the end of the day, there's always something harmful because the enemy is here to steal, kill, and destroy, okay? however he can. He want to steal your mind. He want to steal your money. He want to steal your health. He want to steal everything because that's his job. He's going to stay on his job because he has an expected end. Therefore, in order to be protected, you don't just say like, oh, I'm protected. You have to actually pray the scriptures. When you pray the scriptures over yourself and your household, what actually happens is the angels come in and they literally like big gangsters outside the door. You know what I'm saying? So when stuff go down, you're surrounded by big gangsters. Like seriously, I'm just saying. Get in, people. Good morning. I'm Lakeisha Michelle. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream today. Today, if you're on my email list, you saw that we're going to be talking about vision and we're going to be talking about goals. Okay. Now, there are actually 3 things I want to tell you about. 3 lanes that I'm going to be speaking to over the next couple of days. It is vision, it is goals, and it is manifestation. Okay. Somebody type the word manifest in the chat. Listen, do not go into 2022 doing the same thing you was doing, child. Don't you do it, child. Don't you do it. Don't do it, Cletus. You don't got to do that. You can actually go ahead and rearrange exactly how you think you want to see things, how the Lord is showing you. You can capture that vision and you can literally get some pen and paper and make some things actually appear. You have a gift that other people, like other beings, like they don't have the gift that we have. We can literally just just manifest things. Like we see it and then it happens. Everything that we have, even this, is a manifestation of someone's thoughts. This little cup sleeve is just somebody said, and then boom, here we are. They sell billions and billions of these to all of the stores and they make billions of dollars. Listen, this is the world that we live in. It's not just about money. It's about the fact that whatever you desire, it will happen for you, but you have to see differently. You have to see differently. Someone on the live stream a minute ago was like, the world is all evil. Get a new eye. Get a new eye. Get a new eye and a new brain. Because if you walk around here and talk about the world is evil, what is your purpose? Like, what is the purpose of that? You're going to just be some Debbie Downer. You don't like being a Debbie Downer. Stop lying to yourself. That's deception. You are completely deceived. No, the world is not all peaches and cream. Yes, there are people dying. Yes, there are people hurting. Yes, there are broke people, rich people, happy people, whatever people. Everything exists at the same time. So what is wrong with your brain when all you see is evil? You're deceived. You're blind. I invite you to see things differently. Put on some different eyes, boo kitty. Because guess what? As long as you have breath in your body, you have purpose. Okay. You cannot be walking around being negative Nancy. Where it's going to get you? Nowhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. Even with the fact that my mom just died, I'm not walking around like, oh, the world and why did God not say? What? That's stupid thoughts to me. Those are stupid thoughts. Those are thoughts from the enemy because guess what? There's life and death, period. So why would I act like everybody's here forever and ever and ever? I always imagine what it would be like when I knew the time would come. Am I going to cry? Yes, baby. I'm going to cry. That's my mama. I miss my mama. But guess what? She the one told me she was going to pass away. Before she was like, why would I even act like, oh, the world is over now? The world is not over. As long as I have breath, as long as you have breath, you have purpose. So you have to live a life where when someone goes, you have amazing memories and you have gratitude and it inspires you even through the sadness to live even more. I'm inspired to love even more. I'm inspired to have better relationships. I'm inspired to speak more, to do more of what God has called me to do because of her death. How are you seeing the world? So we're going to talk about vision. The first thing that I told you guys, vision, manifest, and vision, goals, and then manifest, because your vision literally gives you direction. Your vision gives you direction. And most people, we're waiting on direction. I don't know. Are you guys ready? Because it's about to go in. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Are y'all ready? Drop me some pen emojis or some notebook emojis or some fire emojis if you are ready, because it's about to go down. I'm about to give you guys tips that you can actually use. Let me make sure we on Facebook properly because it don't look like we on there. Oh, we're not. What in the world? Sending data. Okay. Hold on, y'all. What's going on with Facebook? That's why Facebook's not on. Oh my G. Oh. This is not called. Hold on, y'all. This thing is not acting right. How annoying. Let's see. Let us see. And I get asked about vision and goals all the time. And I'm gonna tell you guys, this is for you if you know that you want to make some things happen. Like, not because it's 2022. I don't live in that thought process of, oh, it's a new year. Oh yeah, whatever. I mean, we're going into a new year, so yeah, you should pay attention. But at the end of the day, I'm like, it's a new day, it's a new week, it's a new month. I have goals all the time, and you look at those things and you make things happen. Don't wait until next year. Don't wait. Don't wait. Just make things happen. That should be a way of being, making things happen. In the Bible, in the parable of talents, the person who was given 5 talents went at once and made 10. That's a make it happen kind of person. That person was blessed. The master saw that person as good and faithful and well done, and that person got more because that person took action. So listen, you literally are still here. It's time to actually manifest what you're seeing in your head. Stop talking about it and put it down on paper. Now, when you see something, the beginning of manifestation starts within you. The beginning of what you desire to bring forth starts within you. It starts within you. You're being shown something. You're being shown something. And a lot of times we look and we're so desensitized to the spirit. God is always trying to show us things. Like, even when I used to do hair behind the chair, I would be looking at the hair and I would see like shapes and stuff. And it's like, instead of me just like discounting it, I would see the shapes and then I would just let it marinate, and I would play with my fingers through the hair, and then I would start to, the hair like talk to me, and then I would start doing stuff, and then the hair would be flying. I'd be like, this is just what happened, because I let the spirit listen. God is creative and he's made you to do cool things, but you're the person that has to carry it out. So a lot of times we discount these ideas. A lot of times we discount these ideas. This t-shirt was an idea. And I'm like, oh, so then I went and figured everything out. And then I'm going to take what I saw, what I heard, and boom, turn it into something. You have a million ideas all the time, but you're never capturing the vision and putting it down and getting into step by step on how can I bring this to fruition, which is manifestation. Vision literally guides you. It guides you. But oftentimes we think vision is just that big, 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 big thing. How many guys think that? How many guys think like vision is just like the big life picture? But I realized that vision is in everything. There's vision in everything. You can have a vision for the way you want to look. You can have a vision for the way you want to keep your house clean. You can have a vision for the way that you want to interact with your parents. You can have a vision for the relationship you desire to manifest in your love life. You can have a vision for your spiritual life. You can literally, and I advise you to actually begin to become a person who is vision led with God at the center. Because God is always speaking. God is always speaking. He is always speaking. Whether we're listening is a different story. So what we want to do is we want to make ourselves sensitive in the spirit so that we can begin to see all of the vision that God has showed us. It's everywhere. A lot of times it's not super deep. A lot of times it's not super deep. The deep part is like, are you going to actually do something? Or are we just going to keep talking? And so when it comes to vision, you guys, the important thing that you have to know is that it's your job to take what you see in your mind and write it down, and you have to poke at it. You have to test it. You have to actually put some work into place. You have to put some work into play. You have to, which requires you to be like courageous, strong, because at the end of the day, it's typically you're going to see something, you're going to feel led to do something, you're going to have an unction about something, and then you're going to immediately hear that voice that says like, who am I? I'm not qualified. I'm not like so-and-so. I don't have enough followers. It's always all of that. It's always all of those, that voice. And that's not even real. The enemy has to do his job. And your brain, your brain literally is wanting to protect you. Your brain just wants to protect you. So the goal is not to just be so big vision. I believe that you live such an alive life when you begin to see different things and question it and go down the path of figuring out, how do I make that happen, and what would that feel like, what would that look like. Allowing yourself to play with the vision. As adults, a lot of times we just get way too serious, way too overthinking, making everything a life thing. And it's like, just have fun. See things differently and see one thing at a time differently. When it comes to vision, you can have it again. That's the number one thing I want you to remember, because a lot of times people aren't living to their fullest now because they're so busy talking about what's going to happen in the future. And so they miss this explosive, amazing life. I kept saying, I'm going to travel all over the country. And then I won a contest that travels me all over the country for free. I captured the vision. I thought about what it would be like. I began to read books on journaling and books on affirmations, and I began to do things and still make sure that my attitude was right. I started forgiving and letting go and just looking at things positively and stop being like only seeing the bank account balance. And then I decided that I'm my bank account balance. And I stopped being that person. I stopped seeing with lack mentality and stopped seeing with limited eyes, limited vision. These words that I'm going to talk about today, they're so dimensional because we hear about vision board parties. We hear about everybody, people love quoting, write the vision, make it plain. And then I say, where's your money? Where's your money vision? Where's your body vision? Where's your relationship vision? Where's all these different, what? Write the vision, make it plain. You can literally take everything and literally it'll manifest the way you write it. Something as simple as me saying, I live in a fabulous loft in Pittsburgh. I ended up going to Pittsburgh and literally randomly just got a doggone penthouse, panoramic from the front to the back, water view. All I did was I literally wrote down what I was going to do and put it right there. And then I went and looked at pictures, and then I looked for the opportunity. So vision is not just, I know it's in my head, I know it's whatever. No, you have to actually put exactly what you want and then look for the opportunity for it to appear. See, the thing about healing, for example, in the Bible, Jesus would heal people. Paul would heal people. People got healed, and then they would do one thing, and then boom, here comes sea of people. A whole bunch of people come after they heal a person. Why? Because they came with expectancy. They're like, okay, I heard about it. Now I'm about to see it happen. I'm about to see it happen for myself. I heard, I may not have known the person, but I heard there was a person over here that got healed by you. So you know what? I'm here with my sickness and I got expectancy. Some of you guys, you have no more expecting. You don't look for anything good to happen. You look for bad things to happen. Or you just don't look for nothing because you're just so tired of being disappointed. Come on now. We got to think bigger. Even in the pandemic. When the pandemic first hit, I said, yo, I know how I'm going through this thing. I decided how I was going to go through the pandemic. I'm not going to let the news tell me how I'm going to go through the pandemic. And what I decided came true. All glory to God. All glory to God. Because I talked to the Lord. So I looked at what the news was saying and I was like, yeah, Lord, I don't believe this is my portion. He had my back. He had my back. But you know what? I'm very good at the basics. I see it, vision, And then I write it down. And then I map it out. And then I make it happen. Very, very simple. You have to have an expectation. You have to have an expectation. A lot of people don't get blessed. A lot of people don't get healed. A lot of people don't get whatever it is they're waiting for because they really don't have expectation. And the Bible tells us it's according to your belief. It's according to your faith. Be it done unto you. According to how you believe. So if you believe that I will never be able to ... Well, child, there it is. There it is. There it is. We have to, you got to keep yourself motivated. You got to keep yourself popping. You got to keep yourself fired up. You got to keep yourself seeing the way you need to see. If all you do is fill yourself with negative stuff, if all you do, what is my dog? He just really having a moment. If all you do is fill yourself up with just like, the news or who's got the C word this week or whatever. This is why it's so important to have your vision in front of you. Where am I going? Every day, where am I going? You will lose focus if you don't look at it. A lot of times I teach these classes. I've taught a bazillion vision and manifest and goal classes. And when people jump in, they start having all kind of money manifestations and ending old stuff that didn't serve them anymore, and things grow. And then they come back and be like, well, what happened? It stopped because you stopped. It didn't stop. You just took your eye out the situation. Everything is always happening. Everything that's for you is on its way to you. Period, point blank. What God has for you, nobody can take. Now, what you allow yourself to receive, that's a different story. What you allow yourself to receive. A lot of times we're saying we want something, but we don't allow ourselves to receive it. I've seen so many mean women, just mean. They don't call themselves mean though. They call it something else, real sexy, but they mean. And they be like, I'm waiting on my husband. You mean. Any man that talk to you, you shut him down. How you know? What in the world? You're mean. You're unapproachable because you got it all together waiting on your husband. You're mean. You don't have a room for it. You want love, but you don't make no room for it because you just mean on a regular. Every man, hello, how you doing? I don't need no friends. What? He just said hello. Calm down, boo-boo kitty. Dang. Royalty, stop. Child, mean. We can't be like that. Does that go with the vision? Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If that's you. Oops. Is it Dondria? Dondria Brown, girl? I don't know. What's up, Shadell? How you feeling, boo? Jenny Mae, what's up, mama? Queen of all trades. Okay. She said, there it is. Thank you for showing up. We appreciate you. You're welcome. Glory to God. Yes, Lord. I have breezed through the pandemic and I am grateful. Okay. Grateful, grateful, grateful. I've done some things that, it's like got some crazy good stuff done. Yes, by his stripes, you are healed. You are healed. You are healed. You are healed. You need to get healing scriptures. I told you about that book too. And begin to just decree and declare over your life. And remember, it's according to your faith. It's according to your faith. A lot of times, you guys, for those of you, just side note, if you have, for example, something like the C word, I don't like saying the word because, they be trying to block your stuff if you say that word. The C word, y'all know what the C word is. If you have that, like seriously, there's prayer and then there's like regular, like if you get sick, do not eat a bunch of fried chicken and processed foods and stuff like that. Don't do that. Literally, you can literally heal your body through fasting. Google it. It's a thing. So there's no need to suffer like that. If you get sick, give yourself the proper stuff, like the emergencies. And I have a whole little regimen that I take. It may not work for you. It works perfect for me and a whole bunch of other people. Meanwhile, and I told you I get that brown Listerine. I'm telling y'all before it starts selling out like crazy, get the brown, nasty Listerine. I have the book. Yes, good. So, hey, beautiful. I just got a Mama T. Oh, what's up, Roxanne? So, yeah, just get that, you guys. And then, like, if you are ill, literally fast. it helps. If you're eating processed food, your body, that's mucus and inflammation, so you're gonna be sicker. So anyway, child, back to what I was saying, honey. Vision. Do the Listerine 3 times a day, boo. 3 times is really like, I do it whenever I'm like walking by, and remember, I just be gargling, and you'll see all that stuff. It doesn't let. I've been doing this since I was 20, like, and because I used to sing 3-4 times a week, and so I was using Listerine. I don't know, it just worked. My daddy be having all these little backwood remedies. They work, honey. What's the name of the book? I'm gonna show it to you. But back to what I was saying. Vision is very simple. You have to know what you want. And let me tell y'all, this is the disclaimer. When you decide what you want, God is going to test you. Like, and you won't be tempted past what you can actually do. So like, don't be acting like it's some test that you failing because God tricking you and whatever. The Bible tells you that the Lord not going to tempt you beyond, like, He's not going to give you something that like, He don't want you to fail. So you can overcome something. You make a choice. You make a conscious choice. And so you can actually learn. I've learned a lot because I can see where God is teaching me to discern certain type of spirits. And based on the vision that He showed me for my life, you still have choice. God not going to force your hand in nothing. So you have a choice on what actions you're going to take and what path you're going to take. And the enemy will literally give you so much stuff that look exactly what God said is for you. The enemy will give you something that look like it will be the best counterfeit you ever seen in your life. The enemy will give you the best counterfeit vision. He will be like, here you go. And you'll be thinking it's something. Royalty, get a life. Oh, this dog. You'll be thinking like, wow, how does this look like, sound like, walk like, talk like what I thought God said I was supposed to get? But there's always something that's very, very simple that you either can ignore because you really, really want what it is, or you pay attention and go, that little thing. Like somebody was like, oh, I like you and blah, 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 blah. They're saying all this stuff and they looking like the dream. They looking like the dream, y'all. Guess what? You married. You're not the dream. Not the dream for me because you're married. I know God ain't sent me nobody that's married. The end. Boop. Next story. Very simple. Very simple. Very simple. But baby, everything else is perfect. I'm like, oh my God, you're married. Wow. Instant disconnect. I'm not about to even, like, that's not, like, what? What? Remember that meme? What? I'm trying to find a book. Okay, let me find it. It must ain't on my iPad. I don't know why it's not on my iPad. Does that make sense, you guys? Something can be so close, but it's not it. So you have to do vision with God at the center. That's just me. Over here, I believe in Jesus. I don't believe in, all of that stuff folks out here doing. It's a whole lot of work they're doing with sound bowls and baths and yoga, schmoga, loga. I ain't got time, child. I'm just going to read my Bible and pray to the Lord Jesus, okay? Because that's real simple. And He keeps all the busters away, all the scrubs and all the aboves, okay? Keeps them away, seriously. I'm just trying to be scrub free. Aren't you guys trying to be scrub free? Are y'all trying to be scrub free or not? I am no scrub. A scrub and I can't get no. This is the book. If you're new, we like to play and we like to talk about the Lord and we like to have a great time. Okay? This is the book. You should get this book so you can understand how healing is brought about. JLA. Michelle Thomas, Shakisha, send me your address. I lost those doggone DMs. It's horrible. I lost them. I ain't even gonna lie. If you order glasses, make sure you check in. Make sure you check in so I can make sure I have the right address. Scrub free is the way to be, Miss Pink. Okay. So listen. Okay. So let's get back to it. Now, here's the thing about vision that I want you to know. You have your big picture vision. Okay. Please write that down. You have your big picture vision. You guys are crazy. So you have your big picture vision. And that's really like speaking to your life. Okay. It's speaking to your life and your big, big, big picture. Like I know I see I don't know when it's going to happen, but I see like the big picture. I've always seen it since I was probably 20. I can just tell. I'm just like, that is the life thing. Like, I'm not attacked. I don't have to be like, Lord, but when is it going to happen? Why is it happening now? I don't give that kind of energy any play because, first of all, I like to feel good. Can we just talk about that? I like to feel good. I don't want to sit around feeling like crap. Who wants to sit around feeling like that? Some of you guys need to be free right now because you are so used to feeling like crap. And you are addicted to it and you don't even realize it. Oh, I was going to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Because it's the thing. Most people are just used to complaining. They wake up, oh, why they do that like that? Oh, this boss. Oh, God, I can't wait to, oh, I'll be glad when I retire. Oh, God. And this kids, oh, my Lord. And this, oh, my back hurt. Oh, God. And when is this going to be over? Oh, my God. Woo! Poison. It's poison. It's straight up poison. You're literally, some of y'all sick because of that mentality. You know that stuff make you sick, right? And if you have nothing to look forward to, if you haven't taken time to actually think that you're valuable enough, that the Lord loves you enough, that he's given you purpose, and that even at that job you sick of, there's purpose, even in whatever you're up to, there is purpose. There is something that you learned. I'm not sitting around like, oh, because you don't know my story, because I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And, I could have died. And I don't sit around talking like that. I don't care. Who cares where that fool is at? I'm alive, baby. I'm fabulous, okay? Why am I going to be mad? There's purpose. I can tell you about it, honey. I can tell you how I got in it. I can tell you what I didn't see. And I can tell you what not to do, baby. And guess what? I ain't worried about it happening to me again. Now I can help other people from a whole place. I'm free. Why am I going to sit and try to live from the space of where I used to be? That makes no sense. It was a moment on the timeline. Some of y'all stuck on the time slot. The line, you just forgot that the timeline, you stuck way back here. Your life is up here, but you live mentally from back here. That's a word. That's a whole word. My dog ate my Apple pencil. I got to go buy another one. I'm talking about you. And why you turning my sock? Royalty. Really? Give me that. Oh my God. No. Oh. He just ate my sock. Listen. Somebody come get this dog. Listen. Here's your timeline, okay? So here you are, 0 years old. And here you are. Somebody give me that age. First person, give me that age. Let me see. How old are you on the timeline? And don't be scared of your age. Talking about, oh my God, I'm old. Old is not old. What is old? That's not even real. It's not real, people. Have y'all seen the lady that's 75 looking like she's 35? Fine. Okay, 55. There we go. Boom. 55 is the number of double grace, baby. That's double grace, baby. Yes. 57. I love it. Then let's see the age group. I'm always interested in my age range. I have 60, 42, 33, 54, 48, 49. I love it. I absolutely love it. 30. I love it. 57, 42. Oh, we are so diverse. I think it's amazing. I think that we can learn from each other when we have such different years of living, because it's like you may have gone through something I didn't go through. You can help me. You could tell me. If I'm younger than you, I can help you with whatever's happening, whatever. Like, we supposed to like sharpen each other. Okay, so listen. 50, if it's 0 years old and then it's 55 years. And let's say something happened to you at 13 and then something happened to you at 34. Okay? And these things are really sad. A lot of times you're living over here. You go to work every day. You might be raising some kids and you might be doing stuff. Go to church every Sunday, every Tuesday, whatever days the church weeknights are. You know, a lot of stuff. You're moving and you're doing things, but you're living this 13-year-old event and this 34-year-old event. You living from that space. You love from that space. Maybe something happened to you and somebody took something from you or whatever. And so you just made up a rule where it's like, you know, I just can't fool with people like that. So you go to work You pay your taxes, child. You do the bare minimum citizen basics, okay? But you don't do nothing. You live from here. So here you are, 55, not you, whoever that was, 55. But this is what happens. A person can be 55 years old and they're still living from an event and a pain or something that happened at 13 or something that happened at 34, child. And so what happens is we're not even getting the best version of you. We're not even giving, you're not getting all that you're supposed to get out of life. It's not even fair for you because you could be living it up, baby. You could be living it up. Everybody that be living it up. Y'all remember that? Everybody that be living it up. I do. Y'all know that song? My love. I'm mixing the Stevie Wonder and Ja Rule. Y'all know that? I wish I could play it, but the internet cut me off. Listen, you're supposed to be living it up. Life is to be lived. Your life is not supposed to be the same day. It's not Groundhog Day. Now, why don't we do it? Because vision. Most people literally don't even know how to go out and mingle and find new friends. You complain about your circle, but it's your job to go find new people. It's not that the circle's going to change. Newsflash. The circle not going to just up and change, child. You got to change the circle. Actually, and you don't change them, you change your circle. Like you go get around some new people. But see, that requires you to get uncomfortable. That requires you to do something different. That also requires you to look at yourself, because when you get around new people, if you got them stank habits from that old circle, the new people gonna be like, well, why are you talking like that? Well, why do you think like that? But you need to be around people who are challenging. You want to be around people who make you want to live. Who are you around? Vision. So you have your big picture vision, but then you should have vision on day-to-day activities. Your big picture life vision, but then when let's say you have to work at a job you hate. I used to work at the gas station, y'all. And I tell you guys this all the time. I worked at the gas station and this lady would come in there and she would poop, and it was the most disgusting poop ever in life. It was like so disgusting. Like, and I had to, it was nasty, y'all. And it's like, girl, where is your toilet? And what is wrong with your bowels? Why you do this over here? It was so many things that I had to ask her, but I didn't ask her. I just cleaned the toilet. And it was just disgusting. Oh God. And I can see myself in my head. I used to have this whole routine. Like, instead of me complaining about this lady, because she's going to come in here all the time, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a routine, okay? And I'm going to figure out how to do this quick and make the most of it. I got to do it. It's my job. I'm not about to be, there's nothing I can do. I have to do it. I can't tell them, no, I want my job. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make this like quick, easy, and not even a big deal. So I had a whole thing where I would prop the door open and run in, hold my breath as long as I can hold my breath, and run in there and then just get out of there and come my breath. It was like disgusting. But anyway, the moral of the story is, instead of me acting like, oh my God, I hate my job. No, I just found the silver lining. I'm grateful for my job and I have to be here. So even in that, working at the gas station, I'm going to be the happiest person that I can be. And people used to literally ask me when at the register, like, you are just always smiling. Well, it's hard to be sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. There's plenty to be sad about. At that time, I was living with my sister, sleeping in her kids' room. And what else was I doing? Riding the bus to work. I was getting popped upside the head by some crazy fool. I barely had any money. What else? I was riding the bus next to the crackheads of all the man. But you know what? The crackheads, they was cool with me though. I will say this. Like, yo, it was like not a situation that actually was nothing about it was cool. But it was where I was. And so it's like, I'm going to be happy. That's a daily vision for myself, how I see myself. See, a lot of you guys don't look at how you see yourself. You don't look at yourself. Because maybe life just got too busy. Because maybe you feel like I don't even know a solution, so there's no point to look. I don't know. I did a class recently and someone said, I hadn't even looked at myself in the mirror. I don't even do that. I was like, wow. So vision is not just your vision board car and your vision, whatever. Although those things are the things too. Like, get whatever you want. You literally can. Like, I'm not done. But then you have to think about the small, because it's the little things that make up the big thing. A lot of my blessings that I've had over my lifetime is because of what I did every day. So then someone found favor. They literally was like, you know what? You're always this way. So come here, let me give you this. It's what I did every day. That's what I'm telling you guys. You got to write that down. You have your big life thing. Let me show you. Have your big life vision. And this is what you listen. Hopefully I'm inspiring you, reminding you to go and make sure you know where your vision. Hold on. Let me hold up. Wait. You know what's annoying is that the iPad keeps trying to be so smart. It's like, you're really getting on my nerves. Okay, so it's taking forever. Okay, hopefully they don't cut off my volume. Can you guys hear me on Instagram? The little things make the big things. Yes, ma'am. This is so good. Your sister is. Oh, yay! What's up, boo? My TNT family. Okay, so look, you need to have your vision board, and I want you guys to do like a checklist for real. I want you guys to do like a checklist. Can you, at any given time, go pull up your vision board on any device? Dang. What is going on? Okay. I can't stand this. Oh my God. Instagram. Every time somebody call my phone, I don't understand it. This is so annoying. You lose a whole audience. Hold on, you guys. We got to put Instagram back on. I be having how do I turn off the thing so nobody calls my phone? I'm gonna have to just buy a social media phone because I'm over it. Jesus Christ. Be a whole phone block. Okay. Anyway. This is a check right now. This is a check right now. A self-check. Thank y'all for coming back. What's up, Instagram? Y'all, when somebody calls my phone, even though I'm in airplane mode, it freaking mutes. I don't know why. It mutes everybody. It mutes me. So you need to be able to pull up your vision board. I keep a digital vision board because typically I'm not at home. So I prefer to look at my stuff on every device at all times. So you want to make sure that you have your big picture vision, hey Chanel, in a place where you can reach it all the time. A lot of times you get off track. You ever look up and you're like, how in the world am I so off track? Because you wasn't looking at where you're supposed to be going. You weren't looking at what you declared and decreed about your life and what God showed you. You weren't looking at it. The big picture vision is what this is. But then you have to have a day-to-day, a monthly, a quarterly thing that gets you to these tasks, or else it's just cute. You got to do what you know to do and make room and allow the Lord to do other things. And again, if in your day-to-day you can be having the nature and the character of God, you're going to call in favor, and that favor will place you in places you didn't even know you was going to be placed. Like literally, because I serve people, I've always gotten amazing mentors and people that invite me places, that put me in front of opportunities that I dreamed of, because I have a daily character that is godly. I'm not perfect by a long shot, but at the end of the day, my core, it carries the favor of God is on me, period. And so that is like what speeds up your blessings. And you'll begin to do things. You get off task if you don't have a vision. You'll be on this project one day, that project the next day, this thing over here, that thing over there. It's like none of it actually happens because, first of all, okay, here's what I just heard. When you don't have your core vision of who, I asked God, who am I? What do you want for me? God told me my gift is my voice, literally. And then he sent several prophets to say the same thing, right? And then he showed me it's not just singing, it's speaking. It's like he showed me the music. He showed me speaking and teaching to people. He showed me in the studio. So I captured that. And I listen for all the different ways. And I'm open to whatever new stuff that I don't know. Because the Lord will always show you stuff and whatever, right? That's why you got to stay connected. You don't want to just hear from the Lord and never hear again. I want to continually hear from him every single day until I leave this planet. Does that make sense, you guys? So this is the big picture vision. So certain things, some people be asking me to do certain type of projects. Somebody say, oh, can I put this on your channel? Can you advertise? Can you sponsor? Can you do this and this and that? They want to put it on my channel. No, because my channel doesn't have that kind of no. It don't go with the vision that God showed me. So it's a no. It's very simple. It's not personal. It's a no. No is a complete sentence. It makes life easy. So a lot of times people are going back and forth in their head about stuff that I'll just be like, no. You don't want to be whatever. You want to be open. You want to whatever. Be careful about being so open. Y'all know I say be fluid and flexible all the time, but I'm not open to where I don't have the Holy Spirit guiding me. And you want to be able to hear, and you want to be able to discern on tap. Now, even with my big picture vision, I can still go in, and there's different areas of my life where I have different pages. So for example, how I want to do books. Writing a book is me using my voice, right? There's a way that I want to write the books. And so I wrote out that vision for how I want to write the books. Hopefully I broke. Are you guys understanding what I mean by vision? Because vision is a I sometimes I don't even like using the word because it's so trendy. And it's like, I need you to understand that it's your job. It's your job to take what God is showing you and then map it out. And the cool thing is that it's like God's going to honor what you put out. And so it says, it's like you can't even, God want to blow your mind. Above all you can imagine, above all you, so think big. Play big. And what I heard earlier was when you don't have a vision, because a lot of times, you guys, you've been told what you should be up to. The Lord has been nudging you. You feel an unction to do something, but because you haven't captured it and accepted it, my God, because you haven't captured it and accepted it, that's why you're in circles. That's why it's like, I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm capturing it, I'm doing this, I'm doing nothing's progressing. Because you have to see what you see and then move, write it down, accept, Lord, okay, this is what you want me to do, great. It don't always be spiritual. When God told me, like literally, I was doing hair. I knew I was doing ministry behind the chair. I knew I was doing that. So it's like everybody would come off of YouTube. All my hair clients would come off of YouTube and they would say, I prayed to the Lord and then I just went on Google and then I found you. And I just laughed. Thank you, Lord. I heard where to put the video. I put the video. I saw, you know what? I'm going to be like this. I'm going to make this many subscribers. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then I just did it. I heard it and then I did it. I didn't give myself a lot of time to sit in if I'm worthy of it or if I know enough or I don't know, whatever people be saying. Because I be seeing some of the stuff y'all send me like, y'all giving it way too much thought and you're acting like you were Beyonce straight out the gate. Like, it's really like, kind of like it's really kind of like, it's silly. It's not that deep. Just post it. Just do it. Because guess what? Whatever you posted yesterday, don't nobody know about it, child. That's the reality, by the way, for my people who's scared to be on social media. No one cares. Nobody cares about me. When I'm done with this, y'all gonna be on to the next person. So you don't think so highly. Don't make it such a big deal. And just do what you feel led to do, what God is telling you to do, what you feel an unction to do. I felt led to make the YouTube channel. Boom, took off. See, that's why it's so beautiful to be in the Spirit, to be led by the Spirit, to be communicating with the Spirit. God will literally, you have a personal teacher when you have the Holy Spirit. And you will see things. And then it's your job to do. I've seen things that I didn't take action on, and then I see it pop off somewhere. I'll be like, dang, I saw that. I heard you, Lord, and I didn't do nothing. He'll give you business strategy. God will give you forgiveness strategy. God will give you strategy on any and everything. If we stop putting him in just the hell and brimstone category, or whatever category we got him in. You got to think about that, y'all. What category do you have the Lord in? Is he just there when you're in trouble? Or are you co-creating? Are you listening and moving? Are you asking and just like having a whole relationship? I don't know. Yo, vision, this vision stuff is like a whole thing. Because you have to really think about it. If you don't get it out, then it won't come out. God not about to rain down. Nothing magical is about to happen. He put you here. He put you here. He put you here. So you have a job to do. You have a unique experience. You have a unique experience, and you have a perspective, and literally it's up to you to let it out, because there's people that's attached to what you've seen and what God wants you to create. Maybe you're going to be, a mom like my mom was. My mom, like, yo, she ran the house, baby. I have a blueprint for running a home because my mom ran the home. That's a full-time job. The way she loved her husband, the way she carried on with her kids. Listen, it's vision. You have to take that thing that you see and then write it down. And then look for the opportunity to manifest it. Look for the opportunity to manifest it. So you have your big picture vision, okay? You have your big picture vision, and then you have your day-to-day vision. Because if I know, for example, with books, if I know that I want to manifest this, I'm looking at my picture with the types of books that I'm going to make. They're going to be short reads, yada, yada, yada. These books, if I know that, I've already started writing. And this week is funny because I heard this week, like, okay, I started this one book. It's like, get ready to put that book out. Okay, great. And then I'm like, I heard an audio book this morning. I'm like, okay, great. So I'm like, okay, now I got to set aside some time. It's just a faint whisper that I heard. It ain't like it was no deep, Michelle, you're going to do blah, 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 blah. It wasn't like that. It was just like, it's time to put that out. So now it's my job to then set a goal. Are y'all listening to me, or am I casting my pearls? Because, child, Starbucks need to be popped for this, because this right here, they didn't do a good job this time. I'm going to call them back and say, let me tell y'all something. Y'all sold me some water. So I'm going to come back, and y'all going to do this again, and we're going to get it right this time. I'm going to call them when I get done. Yeah, I'm that person. Because it's like, why am I drinking this? This is water. Not True Gems for Biz. Oh, okay, y'all listen. Miss Pink says she listening. Roxanne says she listening. Jenny May said, you got this. Yes, it really is. This is something deep for me. Powerful. And his grace says powerful. Ooh, that's me. That helps me get out of my head and just act. Yes. Wow. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Capture it and accept it. That's a whole word. Sometimes I say too much in one live stream. I got to learn to just say one little bit of thing and then go away, because I want you to be able to capture it. Because that right there is a whole word. Capture the vision and then accept it from the Lord. Okay? We want to accept it, Lord. Yes. You go into what you can do through him with his help. Talk to the Lord. Lord, you've placed this business idea in my mind. I accept anything that's unlike you. I release. Here's something that somebody needs to pray. I release all fear concerning this matter. I release all fear concerning this matter, because if it is not the right move, you will let me know. Therefore, I can't mess it up because I'm always following you. I'm always connected to you. So even if I'm wrong, you're going to let me know. And then you're going to put me on the right path, because Lord, you lead me and you guide me. Your word says that you lead me and you guide me into all truth. And so, Lord, I'm going to begin to move my feet. And I know that you guide my steps. Lord, I see it as I move one foot, a light pops up. As I move the next foot, a light pops up, Lord. So I will continually move with you as my guide, with you as my shield, with you. Your word is my sword, Lord. I move. I will have all these things, do all these things, be all these things in you, through you, Lord. I thank you for the power. I thank you for the strength. I thank you for the courage. I thank you for the divine connections in this circumstance. I thank you, Lord, that you bring everything to me, Lord. I thank you that people will sit back and wonder how, Lord, you will get all of the glory. You will get all of the praise. I will let everybody know how I pray to you, how I glorify your name, Lord. Everything that gets done through this business, through this health transformation, through anything, through this relationship, Lord, anything that I have going on, you will get the glory, Lord. And I thank you for being my covering. I thank you that your angels bear me up in their arms, Lord. I thank you that I'm so protected. I cannot mess it up. I can't. The only way I can mess it up if I'm not connected to you, Lord, and I will never disconnect from you. And I know you will never leave me or forsake me, because that's what the word says. So we Gucci. We good. Now, what action will you have me take today concerning this matter? Sometimes I just ask those questions and go to sleep, wake up, boom, the answer comes. Sometimes I talk like that, and then I'll go again in the shower, and then the answer just floats to me. I'll start cleaning up, and then the answer comes. The Lord wants to tell you, what are you thinking? But you've got to be able to capture the vision and then set some goals around it. And then by faith, make it happen. By faith, by faith, by faith. Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11. Hebrews, if I'm not mistaken, it's Hebrews 11. I could be. I'm going to get a massage. Hebrews 11. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of the things not seen. What are you convicted about? What are you convicted about? Like, you have this conviction, even though it's not here yet, you have this feeling about something. What's that? What is it? For by it, the people of old received their commendation. By faith, we understand that the universe was created by the word of God, so that what is seen was not made out of things that are visible. What is seen was not made out of things that were visible. What is seen, you're welcome. What is seen, it says, it's like, of all the things that the Bible tell you, like this right here, this is lit. It's telling you. It's literally telling you that what we see was not here yet. And then we had to understand some things and we had to believe some things before it actually happened. And that very belief and faith is what made it actually come to fruition. So when you get ready to do something and you see a vision, just know and make a declaration. Lord, I'm doing this by faith. I'm doing this by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed to go out unto a place which he was to receive for an inheritance. He went out not knowing wherever he went. So he went. He didn't know where he was going, but he went by faith. Now, the cool thing is, we got so much information. We have so many examples. We got Google. We have Google. Why do I say that? Because a lot of times you're letting fear stop you from something that if you Google, somebody that already did it. So because they done already did it, you can actually just like have at least you have an idea of what you're stepping into. Abraham ain't have no Google. You got Google. You want to start a business? Whatever the business is, somebody that already did it, child. It's not new information. So you can actually calm down and stop acting like, oh my God, because it's like it's not new. It's actually stuff that's been done. So you should be like, oh my God, like, and then just learn what you need to learn to make it pop off. We have to think bigger. We have to think with God as our source. We have to think with possibility. We have to see things differently. Vision. It's vision. Vision is going to direct you. Vision is going to guide you. Vision tells you what to say no to. Vision tells you what to dismiss. Vision tells you what you need to prepare for. Vision tells you how to talk, how to walk, what type of books to read. Vision tells you which friends got to go. Vision dictates your everything. Because if you know the vision, you can get there quicker when you drop anything that isn't aligned. Any character, any way of being that doesn't go. I see like all the young people, I know they be acting like, and I'm not old, I'm 34. You know what I'm saying? And old is not, and please, for those who get offended, by the way, don't get offended. Like if you're older than the person, who cares? I'm gonna be 80, like, what? I'm popping. I'm not gonna be offended because somebody say, oh, but in case you said, please know that I don't mean that by an offensive way. At the end of the day, I look at my younger people and I'll be like, y'all be saying y'all want all this stuff. And also older people, the people that's older than me. Y'all be saying y'all want to do a lot of stuff, but you literally, the first time you go sell a product, somebody say they don't want it. You like, and these people said this and this. You get into this negative speech. That complaining stuff does not go with entrepreneurship. Don't go with no side hustle. Don't go with nothing. It goes with staying where you was at. That's what they go with. It goes with you gonna stay stuck. That's what that goes with. That attitude, it goes with you gonna stay stuck. You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stuck. So we have to watch our attitude. I was talking to somebody, they young, they like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this. I said, but everything else you do don't match where you want to go. Your whole everything don't match what you say you want to manifest. It makes no sense. You're lying to yourself. We got to stop lying to ourselves. Why are we going to lie to ourselves like that? I want to be a motivational speaker. So many people say they want to be motivational speakers. And be super negative, super pessimistic, super Debbie Downers, super comparison trap, super everything. How do that go with being a motivational person? You mad because nobody done listen to your motivational speech. Weird. It's weird. Or you can't be depressed every day talking about I want to motivate people. Weird. Like that don't match the vision. So first thing you need to do is motivate yourself, child, and get up out of that for real, before you go talk to other people. We be saying stuff that don't make sense. It's like, are we 5? It don't go together. I want to have a business, but I spend 4 hours a day, watching TV when I get off work. You don't want to start a business, and that's okay. Don't be mad. And you might want to, but you don't want it bad enough to like stop lying to yourself. We give ourselves, this is like tough love. It's like the truth. You got to really say, okay, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? Because you'll mess around and be trying to be something that's not even for you. That wasn't what God had for you. So ask God to show you. Ask God to show you what's for you. What should you be looking at? What is the mannerisms and the ways of being? What is the vision that he wants you to carry out in 2022? In the first quarter. Sometimes 2022 is too big for people because it's like, oh God, maybe something's going on or whatever. But just say first quarter. Q1. Quarter one. Lord, what do you have for me to produce, to rectify, to release? What is the vision for the first quarter of 2021? That's digestible. Hey, Monique. Does this make sense, you guys? Does it make sense? 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 Miss Pink and Michelle. Chadell, you came to YouTube. I love it. I love it. I love it. Vision aligned me to you through YouTube. I love it. With God, all things possible. Yep. Thank you for reminding us the fruits God has for us through manifestation. Yes. Yes. We have so much in store for ourselves, and we get off task because we don't have vision. So I will tell you this. Here's the deal. Vision has helped me manifest a lot of cool things. I'm going to go over goals, I guess, later this evening or something, because we already had an hour. Here's the thing. The question that I want you to, when you leave off of this live stream, I want you to think about it this way. Vision gives you direction. If you are directionless, you need to check your vision. Please write that down. Vision gives you direction. So if your vision isn't giving you direction, then you haven't finished downloading. I'm going to need you to go back and figure that out. Vision gives you direction. Okay? So when you have, and you can, please write this down. You can have vision for every part of your life. It is not just this big, like poster board only. You can have vision for every part of your life. And it doesn't take 50,000 hours to figure out how you want your body to look. That takes you 10 minutes. You know what you want. Now, will you be bold enough to write it down and actually start putting goals in place, whatever. But like, it don't take that long. So the question is, because most people, they live life and they're not aware of the little intricate areas of their life because they just ignore themselves and they just get so bogged down in routines and other crap. It's massive. It's so massive. It gives you direction. So if you find that you're going in circles, have you disassociated with your vision, or did you ever have one? Did you accept your vision? Did you accept? I see a lot of people that like literally think it's cute to like, oh, they say I'm supposed to do this, and I heard that the Lord told me this, but I'm still trying to see. That ain't cute. You're just delaying what your blessings are. And it keeps you in circles, and you're just looking at other people do it, and you're really in your head like, I need to do it. The longer you wait, it feels heavier to even start, even though that's a false sense anyway. But like, the longer you wait, then it's really like, and the devil is just keeping you held in bondage for no reason, simply because you didn't accept. So you've got to pay attention. You've got to pay attention and don't live, life is to be lived. And so living intentionally means that there's a vision and a purpose and a reason. And you get to get clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. Someone says, my vision to start an online business, seeking direction. Great. So online is humongous. That's the whole internet. So ask, what type of business would I be interested in? Like, make a list, give yourself write down 5 things that come off the top of your head on what type of online business that you think you may be interested in. And out of those 5, circle 3. Out of those 3, circle 1. And then that's the first thing you go play with. Go play and say, okay, Lord, I don't choose this and see how this goes. Because with everything that I tried in business, it was literally, I knew I wanted to own my own business. I knew I wanted to make money on the internet, but then I had to figure out like how to make money on the internet. Like, what are all the ways that people make money on the internet? So I saw, okay, I used to sell glasses on the internet back in the day, right? And so I started selling these on social media. And then I started, actually the first way was booking hair appointments online, which was still kind of new back then, and booking the hair appointments online, and then posting my sunglasses online, and then telling people about my online classes or websites or whatever I was up to, right? And that was like the beginning of me understanding that, okay, people do transactions on the internet and I can do it too. Now let me study business models. So the vision never changed. I just had to get clearer on I didn't know what was possible. So here's a tip: paying attention to what others are doing in the realm of what you're hearing and seeing for yourself helps you see what's possible. Because when you don't know what's possible, you're going to lowball yourself, or you're going to discount yourself, or you're going to think too small. Does that make sense, you guys? Vision is what you're shown. You have to write it down and take action. Faith ain't faith until you start doing something and it looks like it's not working, and you keep showing up and making steps and making and doing things. There's no blind faith. You're shown something and then you got to go and actually say, you know what? I'm going to go and do it. Because that's where faith kicks in. People could talk about faith all day long. A lot of people who quote faith stuff, they never do anything that requires faith. You know, when you put your key in the car, it's gonna start. You know, when you go to the gas station, you're gonna whatever. That's not faith. You have faith in the things. Like, you got faith in your check. You got faith in that this chair gonna hold you up. We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like literally starting something with no dollars. Because that's what you heard to do. Going knocking door to door for your business because that's what you heard to do. Go stand at the mall, whatever. Like, going and taking action, even though everything looks like, I don't really know. Come on now. Faith sounds sexy, but faith is actually scary because you got to go through something to get it. You can't have faith unless you've been through something, unless it looked like it wasn't going to work. And that's stressful in the moment. That's stressful in the moment. Shoot, I earned my faith muscles. You have to be careful what you pray for. I want more faith. Well, that means you're going to have to go through something that actually is going to try you. And that's how you get faith. It builds you up because there's new levels. And eventually you just go, here we go again, Lord. All right, let's rock. Cha. Faith is not for the faint at heart, that's for sure. But you can do it. You can do all things. You can do all things. So make sure that you are looking at your life differently. Be willing to see things differently. Am I really living? Please ask yourself that. Am I really living? Am I doing the same thing every day because it's comfortable? I don't even like it. I tell myself I like it, but I don't like it. I see so many people lying to themselves about they like something. Child, you don't like that. You just used to it. You don't like it. You're just used to it. So I dare you to actually get out some paper or get on whatever you need to do. I did mine on PowerPoint. Write new visions. What do you want to happen the first quarter? If you knew you couldn't fail, what do you want to happen the first quarter? Now I'm doing a workshop where I'm going to actually walk you through my process on visioneering. Visioneering your life, which is kind of like engineering your life, designing your life. I'm walking you through, guys, on my process, which is going to help you create your vision. And the thing that I love about this workshop is that you can go through it again and again for any category of your life. When I say category of your life, a lot of people don't remember that you can actually design a vision for your health, a vision for your love life, a vision for your, some of y'all married people. Can I talk to y'all married people? When I used to do hair, y'all be some married people have boring, like y'all, it's boring. You mad because it's boring. You in it. Make it fun again. Do some stuff to do some things, child. Y'all just, well, we passed all of that. Who? What are you, dead? Are you? I don't understand how you're past that. What are you talking about? Why would you ever link your life to someone and then be like, the glory days are over? Oh, what? Like, there's so much life to be lived. Get to know the person for how they are today. Re-energize. Set some new goals. Set some new vision. Why are y'all just gonna be like, oh, this is it? Life is, we gonna sit here as roommates till we die. That's bananas. Bananas. Absolutely bananas. Absolutely. And I know too many amazing couples who also agree. They be like, we made that agreement. We not doing that. And I won't be doing that either. That is just lame. Like, what are you guys, just roommates now? Looking like Al. Remember that guy, Al Bundy? What show was that? No to the roommate life. Create a new vision in your love life, okay? Some people, you need to like just revamp your look. Maybe you just gotten used to like looking, I don't know, you don't even look at how you look. And people get like that. So how about you actually go and look in your closet and like get a new vision for how you want to be addressed, honey. How do you want to dress in general, even in the things that nobody's going to see? There are clothes that you'll never see me in that I wear around my house. Baby, they are fabulous, honey, because that's how I like to feel. It's a vision I have for myself. Hot, okay? That's what it is. H-O super triple T, okay? Hotness, okay? So that's how I like to walk around my house. Hot, okay? I'm not about to be walking around like Grandma Sandy. No, it's not happening. No. Okay? So my point is, there's a vision for how you are looking. There's a vision for how you are addressing people. Maybe you want to receive more love, but maybe you need to give more love first. Maybe you have a vision of yourself and how your relationship with your children grow. Like, you get to design that. You get to live a designer life. A designer life. But it's not going to happen on accident. You have to be intentional. And so in this workshop, you guys, I'm going to walk you through my processes for vision, for goal setting. I'm going to give you some amazing worksheets that you can use over and over again, and that you will be able to place. Like, one of my most powerful things that I have done and have used forever and ever is this. I tell you guys all the time, is how I write my goals and then place them in different places. So I'm just going to go through those processes with you, and you can ask questions, coaching questions with me. So this workshop is literally $33. It's a no-brainer. The last time I did this, I think it was like $197. If you need a refresher because you took the one before, I'm gonna drop the link so you guys can grab it. But it's December 27th, and it's at noon. And you catch the replay. You have lifetime access to it. So if you can't make it, you have a few days after to ask questions. So you can watch it on your own time, do the work, and then ask questions as needed. The link is in the bio, Instagram, and YouTube. I just dropped the link in the chat. But the moral of the story is, you got to have a vision and you have to have goals in order to see things manifest. And this class is specifically for you if you know that you want that first 90 days of 2022 to be super intentional, to be manifesting what you desire, no matter what's going on around you. Listen, I manifested some amazing things this year and last year. And it's like, all while everybody was like, oh my God, shrink, cover up, shut down. And it was like, I grew. Like, and it's a decision that I made. It's a vision that I saw. And it's the goal setting. It's the power of setting goals, you guys. And you have different types of goals. You have goals that, and I'll teach that. I'm going to teach that in the next live stream. So catch the next live stream, because I don't want to be up here for 50,000 hours. So catch the next live stream. Y'all, I washed my hair yesterday, and whatever I use, it makes my hair itch. So I'm gonna have to fix it again. But catch the next live stream. Get your seat to the workshop before the tickets go up, because it's $33, okay? I'm going to literally give you worksheets and the strategy for visioning and setting your goals for the new year. And honestly, it's what I use all the time. This tactic has allowed me, this is what I use when I started my business. It's what I used when I grew the business to 6 figures. It's what I use when I switched from being behind the chair in the salon to going into doing internet, running my business online over the internet, making 6 figures on the internet, you guys. And what else have I used it for? Everything. My love life, anything I want, I use the tactic. I don't know an area that I don't use it. If I want a new car, if I want to do something different, it's the same tactic. Even as I re-up for 2022, one reason I'm doing it is because I love to, when I'm in the energy of it, I want to bring you guys with me so that you can pull from that anointing. And it comes, if you come expecting and use me up when I give opportunities for coaching questions on how I did certain things, this is your opportunity to also pick my brain, you guys. So if you're new, then you probably don't know a lot, but I just told you some things that I've been able to accomplish with this technique. So you can check this class out. It's $33. The link has the details on there. Get your seat before the price changes. 33 is one of my favorite numbers. And yesterday was 12/21. So that equals 33. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have a $33 sale. So I'll probably have that for the next day or so. And then the price will go up. So I start cosmetology school in January. Oh, yay! Congratulations. Yo, the beauty industry is a gift. Super, super, super gift. I see some of you guys joining already. And I am excited about that. And we're going to have a good time. It's going to be live. If you can't make it live, you're not going to miss anything. You can do it on your own. You can do it on your own. And then you have 3 days from the date of the class to ask any questions. And so I'm excited about it because I love goal setting and I love getting clear and I love manifesting. And so it's the vibe that we are going to be in. We're going to have fun. You're going to get clear and you're going to get everything out of your head on paper. And it's a tactic that you can use over and over and over and over again. So, I mean, it's infinite value for an investment of 33. So holla at your girl. The link is in the bio. If you have any questions, send me a DM on Instagram. And I'm happy to answer them. I love, love, love hanging out with you guys. Don't miss the next live stream because we're going to go deeper into goal setting, okay? And all the different ways that goals matter. And I just really think people discount how important goals are and the keys you need to know that make your goals make you manifest. Because the goal is where it's at. The vision is what starts, but that goal setting technique and the 3 different lanes within goals that I'm going to teach you, it is awesome. So you guys, I'm going to go live later. I don't even know what later is right now because it's a couple things I got to do, but I'm going to go live again. So turn your notifications on, turn them on, turn them on, turn them on, turn them on. And I will see you on the next live stream. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And let's go. There we go.